Namaste. This is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module Introduction of Linear Programming, and this module is a part of the course Operation Research under the program of BBA 6th semester and BBA LLB 6th semester of the university. As all we know that this course Operation Research is a very important subject of mathematics, and it is also known as the subfield of mathematics, and here just we study various models, and the objective of the study of the various models is to just optimize the objective function, the optimize like the profit and cost. So this subject Operation Research is included in various other courses of the universities like the basic mathematical courses and courses of basic science and engineering courses, pharmacy and medical courses, management courses, and various other courses of the universities. The Operation Research is one of the important course. The today's session is about the introduction of linear programming, and this subject, this session of linear programming is a very important method and technique of optimization. So this can be considered as a very important method of optimization to find out the optimize cost, optimize profit, and just this. That's why this subject is included in also the various core like courses of management and law and management, and in the linear programming problems the objective function will be just the objective function will be optimize. That means either it will be maximize or minimize, while the the problem of the linear programming will consist of the objective function as well as the inequalities or the equalities and the non-negative conditions. Here the objective function and the inequalities and equalities will be in the linear form. Linear form means where the variables will be in the 1 degree form, and also there is a non-negative conditions that the decision variables will be always positive, and the linear programming problems can be solved by the simplex method and the graphical method. And in the today's session just we are going to discuss about that the basics of the introductory part of the linear programming problems, and to explain with the mathematical notations with examples, just we share some slides for that. Now in the initial slide we can see the linear programming problems. The linear programming is defined. The linear programming is one of the simplest ways to perform optimization, and this is a method to achieve the best outcome such as maximum profit and or the lowest cost. So just linear programming problems or the linear programming can be considered as a linear optimization method and it can be just taken as a very simplest and a best method for the optimization, where the problem where the objective function as well as the constraints will be in the linear form. And the linear programming problems just is that is a mathematical model, and whose requirements are represented by linear relationships, and the linear programming is a special case of mathematical programming. So it is a particular case of the mathematical programming, and the linear programming problems is a technique for the optimization of a linear objective function subject to the linear equality and linear inequality constants. So here both objective function as well as the constants. Constant means the given conditions may be in equation form or maybe in inequality form. So both objective function as well as the constants are in the linear form. Its feasible region is a convex polytope, and which is a set defined as an intersection of finitely many half spaces, and each of which is defined by a linear inequality. So these half spaces will be defined by the linear inequality, and the feasible region can be taken as a convex polytope. Linear programming are everywhere around you. So we can give some basic examples of the linear programming, like when you are using linear programming when you are driving from home to work and want to take the shortest route. So if we have to find the shortest route, then this is also a kind of the problem of linear programming, and this is a very usual very usual example for everyone. Or when you have a project delivery, you make strategies to make your team work efficiently for on the time delivery. So this is also a basic example, where we have a project delivery, and we have to make strategies to make the teamwork efficiently on this delivery. So this kind of the problem just can be solved by the concept of the linear programming problems. Linear programming is used for obtaining the most optimal solution for a problem with given constraints. In linear programming, we formulate our real life problem into a mathematical model. So here we will convert the linear programming problem, the real life problem into a mathematical model. So when we have to solve a problem, so real life problems can be just converted into mathematical models, and where the problem will just consist of objective function, linear inequalities or the equalities with subject to the constraints, and linear programs are problems that can be expressed in the canonical form as. So now here we see that what is the canonical form for the linear programming problems. So this is a mathematical concept of the linear programming problem, and in the canonical form, here the object find a vector x. We have to find a vector x, means the solution is required for the variable x, and that maximizes the Ctx, and this is the objective function Ctx, that is given in the matrix form. Ct, the cost matrix, and its transpose. C represents the cost matrix, and Ct represents the transpose of the cost matrix, and x will represent the variable matrix, the decision variables in matrix form, and subject to. So subject to Ax is less than or equal to b. It might be Ax greater than or equal to b. So that is the subject to, that will represent the like the condition of the and condition called constraints. So subject to that is Ax less than or equal to B is called the constraint. It may be 1, 2, 3 or 4 whatever, and more constraints are there. But important is that the objective function and as well as the constraints will be in the linear form, and x greater than or equal to 0 is called the non-negative condition. Here the components of x are the variables to be determined. C and B are given vectors. Here the C and B are the given vectors, and x is a variable. X is a variable, and C transpose indicating that the coefficient of C are used as a single row matrix for the purpose of forming the matrix product, and A is a given matrix. So these are the notations just we have discussed about that. The function whose value is to maximized or the minimized is called the objective function. So here this we have written there, Z means C transpose X is called the objective function, and this function is that whose value is to be maximized or minimized, and the inequalities Ax less than or equal to B and x greater than or equal to 0 are the constraints which specify the convex polytope, and over the objective function is to be optimized. In this concept, that the two vectors are comparable when they have the same dimensions. And now we are having just application part of this linear programming problem. So linear programming problems are the very important problems, and this model of linear programming is a very important model of the operation research, and we can see now how it is just useful for the various forms. In the various forms, like we just see that it is widely used in mathematics and to a lesser extent in business, economics and for some engineering problems. So it can be used in the mathematics, it is always used in mathematics, business, economics and different engineering problems. Industries that use linear programming models include transportation, energy, telecommunications, manufacturing, and has proven useful in modeling diverse types of the problems in planning, routing, scheduling, assignment and design. So just these are the different models by which we can use the models to find to solve the problems of planning, routing, scheduling, assignment, design and many more. So just we have seen that how the linear programming problems model is a very important model of operation research, and it can be just important. It can be important for the various applications in also the daily life, in industries purpose, in various other purposes, in the basic mathematical sciences, basic pure sciences subjects as well. And now students are advised to practice this model, this introductory part of the linear programming problems with concepts, with mathematical notations, and see what are the applications, and also prepare the objective as well as the subjective questions for this for the competitive examinations purpose also, and the basic examinations, end term examinations as well. Thank you.